Our next competitor is from Norway, 18-year-old Linnea KILSAND. First Junior Grand Prix event, as most of these skaters are. 82.41 personal best back in 2022. Skating to Wicked Game in Silver Key.
Linnea KILSAND from Norway and skated so recently competed on the Challenger Series at the Nebelhorn Trophy, scoring 20 points more in her short program there than she did yesterday. And a skater capable of so much, just mental fragility, maybe because she was so frustrated with the short program, extra pressure for the free skate, but just unable to translate the desire.
Very elegant skater. I mean, she's got beautiful body lines and some really lovely qualities, but she also is very aggressive with the takeoffs and that just popped so many jumps. I didn't even show those. Popped so many jumps. Here's the triple sacco, the one that did turn, so it gets that around. You can see she can do it, but she rushed the takeoff, didn't fold into rotation on these other jumps, and that was costly, and that just started to beat her up a little bit mentally, and then she'd try harder the next one and it would pop, and then she'd try harder, then it would pop. So got that one organized. You can see that she has the ability and the skill.
Right,
And
it
there's
means
the double loop, and taking the fall on that.
the timing, the takeoffs, all quality, and it's no surprise for us to know that she can post big scores. So hard when you're in that rut.
Yeah.
So little time,
Yeah.
and then when the brain is exhausted and you're fighting the lactic acid buildup in your legs to recalibrate quickly on the spot, and then suddenly start taking pop jumps or falls into successful landed triples.
When you run your program enough and you do 2-3 run-throughs a day, you will always run into every different situation you might in competition. Then you learn how to cope with it. If you don't do enough run-throughs, and I don't know, I'm not suggesting that she doesn't, but if you don't do enough run-throughs, then you don't have enough experience about, oh, well, last time I didn't make that mistake, but I made this mistake. You need to roll every scenario that's going to possibly come up to know how to cope with it. So perhaps more run-throughs. Maybe she hasn't had enough time. I don't know, right? But she's a very lovely skater.
Yes.
But that really, began to fall apart.
Yeah. It's almost like she can't readdress or relive or learn necessarily from that performance, but from the feelings that she felt there, and learn from the feelings that cultivated that performance.
She's got, you pull a trigger. When you go to jump, you build up all this power, whether you're bending your knees, stretching back, whatever the case may be, and you have to pull the trigger all at the same time, so all the body parts work together. And when she went to pull the trigger, no, the body parts were not going to work together. She just needed to work that out. Totally possible for her. 50.59, 7th in the free program. Certainly has a lot more ability than that. And with an 87.35, 4th overall at this stage of the competition. Love to see her skate her program like I know she can, because she's a lovely skater.